What's up, people? It's that funky Swedish boy, the Charger Grandma Shy Crow here, and welcome back to our video of the day or of the week or whatever the fuck. So, today we are going up against the Massachusetts Metapods, aka our very good friend TP123101 or Trevor. And he has a very terrifying team, to be honest. Also, this is the week 2 battle. So, yeah. So, his team consists of Mega Beedrill, Ogerpon Wellspring Form, Iron Treads, Overquill, Klefki, Ceruledge, Vikavolt, Noivern, Basculin, Linoon, Lunatone, and Iron Valiant. As you can see, Linoon, Lunatone, and Vikavolt are his Terra Captains. As you can see on the screen. And yeah, let's just jump into what we are bringing. Let's just see what we are bringing. So, as you already can see, we can just start off with Newgate, our King Gambit. So, with this specific spread, let's just start off with a spread. Let's just try and make it easy for me. So, with this spread, we can take a bunch of special hits from a bunch of his special attackers. We can still take some physical hits. Pretty okay. An Aura Sphere from from Iron Valiant will 100% of the time kill us. And if we have taken just a small tad bit of damage, even with a Shuffleberry, an Aura Sphere will fuck us straight in the ass. So, with that said, I put on the Dread Plate. We are Knock Off, Iron Head, Sword Stance, and Sucker Punch with a Careful Nature. Just to put that in there. But yeah, with this spread, we can just put up a Sword Stance, or if we have had some Pokemon Faint, Supreme Overlord boost ourselves, so that Sucker Punch or Iron Head or Knockoff, whatever we decide to click, will most of the time murder whatever mon comes in. If it doesn't murder, it will at least really damage them. Like, we're talking AR, like intensive care, you know. We're going to fuck them up. We're going to fuck them up a bit. So, that's why I'm bringing him. He doesn't really have anything that really defends too well versus King Gambit. And the things that do, I have other mons to cover. But after a +2 and maybe even a Supreme Overload boost, nothing is going to want to take a hit. Moving on, we have Soul Blade, our Doublade. Our little boy Doublade. Eviolite, also very specially defensive, because most of the teams, or most of the mons that I'm really scared of, are his special attackers. Even though he has more physical attackers. But I am expecting special Iron Valiant, just because most of my team doesn't really want to handle the special attackers. So, Iron Head, Rock Slide, Sacred Sword, and Sword Stance. It doesn't hit too much. It's mostly here just to be a very, very big wall to Vikavolt, because I am really expecting Vikavolt. If Iron Valiant has Shadow Ball, then he can just hit us very hard. Doesn't kill us necessarily. It's a 2-hit, but we can take 1. But we doesn't really kill with Iron Head back unless we are +2, and because he doesn't get any recovery, you know. It doesn't look too good. But Sacred Sword hits most of his team, and Rock Slide hits pretty much everything except for maybe Iron Treads and Klefki for neutral or super effective. And Iron Head same there. So yeah, he's mostly here to just try and set up and just try to deal out damage or just take damage, just come in on mons that I don't necessarily want anything else to come in on. Our third mon of the day is Pompeii, coming back with the heat, booster energy, so we get that boost in speed. Fire Dance, Sludge Wave, Overheat, and Acid Spray. So I decided to get more speed boost, just so that we are able to outspeed everything. Then we can Acid Spray, lower everything's special defense, and we can hit it with either Sludge Wave or Fire Dance, hoping for that boost with Fire Dance, because it is a 50% chance to get a higher special attack, which is very nice, very nice. And Overheat, just to, after an Acid Spray, most likely kill. I am thinking about changing Acid Spray to... I am thinking about maybe changing the set to make it have flame charge and changing its special attack to just be a tad bit higher than its speed, just so that we can deal more damage and then just get our speed boost from flame charge. But I haven't decided yet. As it looks right now, this is the set that we have. And yeah, I mean, most of his team doesn't really want to come in on this. Most of it, nah. The only one is Ceruledge. We don't really have anything to hit Ceruledge very well. I mean, after an Acid Spray, it will take a fuck ton of damage from Sludge Wave, but at the same time, it doesn't really do much to us. Unless you have like Psychic Cut. I don't even know if it gets Psychic Cut. Oh well. Moving on to our fourth mon, we have Gara, the Garchomp. This is a set that me and TP even talked over last week. But I just think it's too good not to bring this week. So it's Loaded Dice, Scale Shot with Sword Stance, Earthquake, and Iron Head. So with this set, after like 2 Scale Shots, there's nothing on his team that will outspeed us. Not even a Booster Energy Iron Valiant with max speed. After a Sword Stance, nothing, literally nothing on his team will survive even 1 hit from this thing. Not 1. So Garchomp is just here to fucking murder. But I have to get rid or weaken the Iron Valiant. Because if he comes in, a Moonblast or Spirit Break will kill me. So that is the downside to this. The Iron Valiant is so much of a threat, but I am hoping that we are going to be able to play some mind games, maybe get it in to kill it with an Iron Head or an Earthquake or whatever. Its physical defense isn't the best. But moving on, we have Snoop Frog, the Mega Venusaur, with Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, and Giga Drain. So with this spread, we can take both physical and special hits. So this mon is mostly here to be a wall and just be a nuisance, force some switches, maybe good predictions, maybe, and get to smack something on the dick. Surprisingly, Ceruledge doesn't do much to Venusaur. I maybe haven't looked too much into Ceruledge. I mean, I am not really expecting it to come, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came in my face. But with a thick fat ability and this spread, we should be able to take most hits. Sludge Bomb kills both Iron Valiant and Ogerpon, non-invested. So yeah, and with our power and Giga Drain, we just do okay damage to most of the things. I mean, I'm still not 100% sure about Giga Drain. I'm thinking about maybe putting on Knockoff, just to be able to knock off some items. I haven't decided yet. Giga Drain, I mean, it is on there for now, but we'll see for how long it's going to stay there. And last but not least, to this game, we are bringing Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305, yeah, darling. The Quackavolt with Choice Band, Moxie, Max Speed, Max Attack, Jolly, Aqua Step, Brave Bird, U-Turn, and Close Combat. If I'm able to weaken his team down enough and kill Ogerpon, I can use spam Aqua Step, outspeed everything, and most likely will murder everything. All I need is some damage. Like, truly, all I need is just some damage. All I need to do is just damage his team, switch in Quackavolt, spam Aqua Step, and just murder everything on his draft. It's amazing. It's amazing. And with the Moxie boost, after just murdering one thing, we can murder a second one. And after that, we can just go on killing. So Quackavolt, our little Pitbull Aramon, he's just most here to be able to clean up if Gara or Garchomp fails. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole team. It looked completely different when I started building. I had Hisu and Avalog on just for the fucking insane physical defense, but then I started to notice I don't have anything that can take the special hits like nothing. Everything was just so physically defensive. So I'm hoping that this team will do better in my mind, because I'm not doing any mocks for this. I'm just fucking slapping my balls to the wall and just hoping shit will work. I also had Grimmsnarl on. You can see my team here. I had Grimmsnarl instead of Venusaur. Just hoping, or my plan was to Thunder Wave most of his things, just to be able to outspeed them with Quackavolt and deal out a fuck ton of damage. Also having Reflect, just being very nice. Parting Shot, just to annoy most of his team and be able to switch out and also lower their attack and special attack, so that no matter what, they won't kill me, guaranteed, most of the time. So, like the Grimmsnarl, I'm still I kind of want to bring it just because it helps so much, but at the same time it's just another mon that is weak to Beedrill, and Beedrill is such a threat. But what I'm mostly scared of is that Iron Valiant, because it just hits so fucking hard and it's such a diverse move pool, so it just literally hits everything. But the mons that I am expecting him to bring is Iron Valiant, Klefki, Ogerpon, Beedrill. That's 4. I'm also expecting Vikavolt. I think he said that Lunatone is coming. Just because he wants to bring it and try to make it work. But I'm not sure. That's 6 mons. But if Lunatone is not coming, then I can definitely see Basculin coming, because it does so much damage. Or Recoil to Intimidate drop, but at the same time he doesn't want to give Kingambit the Defiant boost. And Linoon with a fucking belly drum set, I could see that one coming too, because it's so fucking scary. I could see it just be like Salak Berry, belly drum, and just outspeed everything and just murder everything. Which is also kind of why I want Kingambit on this team. Yeah, I switched out Avalog for Kingambit just so that I have a priority to be able to hit Linoon in case he is belly drum. Otherwise, I don't have any priority. I don't have Aqua Jet on Quackable or anything like that. So, I mean, we can just. I don't know what he's going to bring. Like, most of his draft is able to just come to this game, because most of his team does either so much damage or just take the hits very well. The one mon that I haven't really looked into at all are Stellar Ledge and Iron Treads, like a defensive Iron Treads. I could see an offensive one come too, but I feel like I have ways to handle it. Like, it outspeeds like my whole draft, I think. Yeah, it does. So, oh wait, does it? Let me actually double check that. Oh no, wait. Ironmoth outspeeds it because he is base 1 of 6. But yeah, so that is like the idea of this team for this match. I don't know what to expect. Like, he's such a good player, much better at prep. I'm not doing any mock battles, like I said, but I mean, most of his team, I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to do well. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, if you have any thoughts who's going to win this game, just looking at our drafts and everything, like you can see, here's my draft, and you can see, like, right there below me, you can see his draft. Comment who you think is going to win this game. The video will most likely be uploaded tomorrow, So you have to wait for that one, or maybe I'm lazy and this will be uploaded on the same day, most likely before the game video, just to have some form of flow with the video uploading. But I think that is going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you are excited for this game, because I really am. I'm so fucking nervous, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.